Welcome all to Trade Doc, the Option Trader, where we recap today's close, look at the futures, and scan through our ETF watch list to watch and find opportunities. Today is October 18th, 2016. Overall, the markets were bullish. S&P was up a little over a half a percent. The Dow 30 up almost a half a percent. Nasdaq climbing over 3/4%. The technology sector is still on fire, even though there's so much uncertainty out there now. Nobody's going to be throwing away their computers, and nobody's going to be stopping developing software. And small caps are down over a half a percent. Now the market just closed about an hour ago, so these futures probably not moving much from today's close. Um, you can see the U.S. majors up a half percent or 1/4%. Bonds are up. Well, that's a surprise, especially the 30-year yield over a 1/4%. VIX is down almost a half a percent. This is not bad. Crude oil climb finally hitting $51. Crude oil is making its way up, but didn't have too much movement. Natural gas up almost a half a percent. Gold up a half a percent. Silver almost a 0.9%, almost a whole percent. Copper is coming down just a hair, pretty much unchanged. Platinum up 1%. US dollar unchanged, just hovering there. But the Aussie, the pound hitting 1.23, which it doesn't look like it's moving into parity anytime soon. The Canadian dollar is coming up, but now that I look, it's almost 75 cents. The Canadian dollar has not been doing well lately. The Japanese yen is not giving me any what it is, 0.9. Oof, it's hurting. Let's see what the charts are doing. This is the USO. We did have a sell signal here. Looks like today just had a gap up, but it closed a little below. Just want to get a little closer look at that. Almost creating a hammer. The fast and slow moving average crossed about 3 days ago, but we still have a short position on it. Today doesn't hurt us much. I think I looked at it. We have our landing zone right around here. Gold Explorers looks like it gapped up and closed way down. If you want to take a closer look at that, see, it gapped up here about 37.83, and it closed down flat to yesterday's close. So that's not very encouraging. We do have sell signals here, and we had a sell signal back here. This is well off, so we're just going to keep watching. I expect this to keep moving down a little bit, but if you look at the 50-day moving average, it's actually crossing the fast moving average. So that's something we want to keep looking at. Gold Explorers, look for some exploration sites. There's a few good companies out there. Natural gas came down a bit. Actually, it was up almost a half percent. This is just a gap up and closed down. It looked like it opened at 9.46. Gold, this move had a good day today. We still have our position there, and it's also given a pivot point at 1982, so our buy here was good, I'm going to expect this at least touch the 20 moving average, but I expect it to move above, kind of right there at 124.60. Gold miners moving up through the channel. Look at this. That's why you can't depend on these pivot points, because now it's giving us a signal here when I bought it about a week ago. So, you know, indicators, you just gotta take them for a grain of salt. They're just tools to help you make decisions. But gold miners are moving up to the 20-day moving average. Middle of our channel. Our channel's still good. I'm gonna keep this long position. If it touches here, I might consider locking in our profits by GDX. I'd probably be buying a put vertical just to create kind of like an iron condor in this range and let it go for a while. Silver, again, they're all kind of doing the same thing. This gave us a buy at 1662. We had our position already made around here, probably about the same price, 1662. The bonds are coming up as we've seen. This is the first time it actually moves up like that in about 2 weeks. And this is the buy signal that we ignored yesterday, because they're bonds. We're going to keep on moving like that, but that's just good to know. The bonds are there. If the fast and slow moving averages cross, we might think about maybe creating a neutral strategy on that one. The energy sector gapped up and closed down, which is not great. You can see that it actually closed lower than yesterday's open. It's not a great sign. It moved right below the 20-day moving average. Financials, we said we put a sell on there. Today didn't get a fill on a couple stocks, so we should, and I suppose we didn't because of this gap. Maybe I had it a little too high, but I'm looking to just to sell a vertical on some financial stocks. So, industrials, same thing, gapped up, closed down, which is not a great sign. The utilities, they gapped up and closed and kept moving up, so that's good indicator for the economy, and it's actually past the 20-day moving average. This one gapped up and closed down a little bit. This is the materials sector. So materials, which goes along with industrials, almost up to the 20-day moving average. It gave us a buy signal here. I'm not going to buy though. Just going to wait, hold on. There's a couple companies, Freeport McMoran, Vail, Tech had another 6% move up today. And this one we did put a couple trades on a couple bio companies, so I was able to find one and get filled. ADXS, which probably one that I'm gonna be holding for what was it, February, but that's the only one that I believe in. This is real estate, moved up a little bit. Home builders gapped down. For retail, try to get some legs and gap down. Gapped up and closed almost at yesterday's close. This is almost a good short opportunity here. So what I'm gonna do is place a short. So there's plenty of retail to short.